So in this video, we're going to have a look at the Sora2 video creator that is now built into Microsoft 365 Copilot's Create module. Now, if we have a look at the release article, you can see that what Microsoft has done, as well as using OpenAI for their primary LLM within Copilot, they're also bringing a lot of the video and image creation features into that as well. So image creation has been there for a while. We've also had the ability within Copilot's Create module to create videos, but this has traditionally been done by, instead of creating a video from scratch, like many of the viral videos that you're seeing on social media at the moment, the way that the Create module has always worked within Copilot is to create a script from your imagery or from a PowerPoint deck or those kind of things, or just from your prompt, and use stock imagery to create a narrative and video content. So I'll show you that in a moment. What is new is the generate clip function, which is that ability to create a short video. So we're going to have a look at both of these now. So to demonstrate this, I've gone over to the Create module in Microsoft 365 Copilot and just clicked on the Create option over here. And this hopefully will be familiar to you. You can create an image, you can create PowerPoint, Word, Excel, infographics, all those kind of things. So I'm going to head over to create a video. Now, this can be a little bit confusing because you've got these additional kind of modules at the bottom here. So what we have always been able to do is create a video project, and I have another video on this which I'll point to. But we can create, of course, a video from scratch. We can give it a prompt and create a video, or we can use one from an existing. Now I'm going to create a video project. I am going to give it a prompt. So given it's Christmas, we're going to have a video of an office in London closing down for Christmas and wishing their staff and customers a happy new year, so quite appropriate. We do have options, so again I can feed it a file if I want to, and it will reason over that file and determine what to create. If we've got a brand library set up, then I can actually link it to my corporate brand, or I can create a new one, or give it a theme that I might want to use. Given it's a little bit Christmassy, we'll pick one that looks a little bit Christmassy, that's quite Christmassy, so we'll give that one a go, and we'll click on Create. Now what's happening here is this is the default Create module, so this is creating a video project. So Copilot is going to go away, it's going to understand and reason over the prompt that I've given it. It's going to find some suitable music, a suitable script. It's going to generate the script using AI voice, which we can then tweak, and it's going to bring stock video together from the internet. So let's give it a go, see what it comes up with. I'm going to pause the video while it does this, and we'll come back and see what it's created. We'll see here on the right hand side is the script. So this is actually the script and the chapters. We can adjust it, so we can change the music, we can change the voice, so it's used a voice here, we can change the voice as much as we like, and we can play. So let's have a look and see what it's done. So it's created a 33-second video.
Our London office will be closing for the Christmas holidays, giving our team time to recharge and celebrate with loved ones. As we reflect on the past year, we're deeply grateful for everyone who has been part of our journey. Thank you for your dedication, trust, and partnership. We wish you a joyful festive season and a brilliant start to the new year. May 2025 bring you happiness, success, and new opportunities. From all of us, thank you. Happy holidays and see you soon.
So, that was a bit dry, but we can edit this. We can change the media. We can actually go directly into Clipchamp and we can edit this much as we like. You might notice it mentioned 2025, not 2026. So again, we can go into the transcript down here and we can simply edit that and say 2026 and update. And then what will now happen, that will update the script. And as it kind of gets all the way through, what we should find is it will now mention 2026. Now, this hasn't updated the video. We'd need to go into Clipchamp to do that. But if I play the script,
May 2026 bring you happy.
So it's obviously updated there. So it is editable and we can edit it properly within Clipchamp. Now for the fun stuff. So what we're going to do is go back to create, and this time round we're going to click on generate clip. Now here we get a few more options. We can still add a file. We can change the duration. So we get 4, 8 or 12 seconds. So maybe we'll go for 8 seconds. We can change the aspect ratio from widescreen to portrait if we want to. We can still adjust the brand and color. So I'm going to go back and select this slightly Christmassy theme. But I'm going to use exactly the same prompt as I used before, and we'll see what this does when it creates the video. The video, it's now loading it. Here we go. So this is a video that has been completely created from scratch. So let's have a look and see what it's done. So we can see the prompt that it was given. We can see the duration. We can see the aspect ratio. We can change this as well within here. So we can tweak this as we want to. We can regenerate it if we're not happy with it. So we get control. Let's give it a play.
As our London office closes for the holidays, we want to thank our people and our clients for making this year extraordinary. From all of us at Cavendish Corporate, Merry Christmas. As our London office. Okay,
so it's kind of picked a company name at the end there, but this is pretty good. So again, we could tweak this. I can say all of us at Sicilian, which is the name of the company. So again, this is a video, so we can't edit this in quite the same way within Clipchamp. But we can open it and we can add overlays to it. So we could easily take this video if we like it and we could overlay. It does get watermarked. So as part of Microsoft's Responsible AI, we do get a visual mark to say that this is being created by AI. But that's okay. I guess you could add a video over the top of that. But if I ask it to regenerate, we could make it shorter, we could make it longer if we want to. And I can simply say regenerate. It will obviously go away and regenerate that video. So what else do we need to know? So again, if we have a look through so it tells us a little bit more about the way it does that. It does give us the assurances that this is still governed by Microsoft's Responsible AI. We get admin control, so these things can be turned on or turned off across the organization. We get full logging. We get retention policies, because these documents get stored within SharePoint or OneDrive. We get free discovery. We get data loss prevention. We get inside of risk management. So all of those kind of things that we would expect to get from the Microsoft 365 ecosystem, we still get here. And this is part of the benefit, really, for organizations of using these tools inside the safety net of Microsoft 365 Copilot. So this is in public preview. I expect these to be slightly enhanced as this reaches release, which will happen at some point beginning of 2026. But as far as we get to now, we'll just wait for this video to finish creating. We'll show the last video, and then I will wish all of you a very happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. Okay, so this is the updated video that it's created. Again, we do suffer sometimes from some of the branding issues, so we may not want to use wording here, but it's not too bad. It has updated the video.
As our London office closes for Christmas, we want to say thank you for an incredible year. From all of us at Sicilian, Merry Christmas and a happy...
So, that's pretty good going for an automatic creation video. The spelling is pretty good. The wording is pretty good. It's fitted it within this kind of 8-second window, which we asked for. So not bad. This is in preview, as I say, so have a play with it and see where it goes. One common question that we get with this is where the video is created. So you would have seen as it created the video, it uploaded it to my OneDrive. This is so that it can, of course, be labeled and tagged and everything else, and I can use it and share it and do all those other things. So if we simply head over to my OneDrive, then what we see here is in our video folder, so we have the root of our OneDrive, videos, and we have this folder called Copilot generated clips. So these are all the clips that it's created. This is the one it's just done now. So again, we still have full control over renaming them and deleting them and managing access and those things. So I can simply share it from here if I want to, or of course I can open it within ClipJam, like I said before. So there we go. This is the Sora2 video creation alongside the Create module in Microsoft 365 Copilot. If you enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe, share it with other people. It helps it get to more people, helps improve the YouTube algorithms and those kind of things. But if I don't speak to you before, have a lovely Christmas and a Happy New Year.